Hey everyone, Samantha Nichols here from Nichols Nectar. First of all, Happy New Year everyone. I hope everyone's all safe. And 2023, let's do it. So first of all, I've got my tea and I'm ready to talk about the honeybee. Today's video is very much a hack that I've come up with. You don't need to use it, but if you do, then you're welcome. The backstory is I caught a swarm at the end of swarm season last year. The numbers weren't great. I didn't have much hope of them surviving the winter. However, to give them more of a chance, I overwintered them in a polyhive instead of one of my standard WBC hives. This meant that the space that they're in was smaller, so they were able to sort of regulate their temperature a bit better. And the polyhives are really good for retaining heat. So I've put a picture on for you, just for an example of, so you can see them. So this is a polyhive. Okay, so this is where we run into the issue though, because the polyhives that I use don't fit the fondant that I prefer to use. So this is the fondant packets I prefer to use. Hive Alive. I'm not endorsed by them, I'm not paid by them. I just really do like this product. It's great for their gut health. It sort of helps with reducing nosema, which is bee diarrhea, over the winter, because bees don't poo in their hives. They wait until the weather's a little bit nice and they go out, do a cleansing flight, and then they will do the business outside of the hive. So if the bees get nosema in the winter and they're pooping in the hive, it can cause a lot of bacteria, it can cause a lot of fungus, disease. It's not great, so hence why I use Hive Alive. So that's that bit out of the way. But this is where again we come into the problem, because if I show you the top of my polyhive in a minute, here is what it looks like. So here we go, we have this middle section where we put the fondant in. We have these side sections, which for the purpose of this video, don't worry about. They're mainly for the summer for sugar syrup, and usually they have a perspex sort of cover on them so the bees can get in and out quite nicely. However, this middle part is where we feed the fondant. So if I show you what my full packet of Hive Alive 1 kilogram fondant looks like against it, it obviously doesn't fit. I don't like squishing it in. I find that bees get cool. I find that you run into all sorts of different problems. So I prefer to make my fondant packets into these handy half sizes. Okay, so the video today that I'm going to be putting up and showing you is going to be how I do this. So all you're going to need is a pair of scissors and a heat source. So I personally use a pair of old hair straighteners that I don't use anymore. However, I mean, you could heat up a long knife and to seal the edges of the plastic. You just need something hot enough to melt plastic. So here is the video. Enjoy, and if you use it, great. If not, I mean, if you've got a different way or whatever, then that's okay as well. Just I thought I'd share this one, and yeah, Happy New Year and to a good year of beekeeping.